is on the court this evening.
Jay, Magic and Kobe each won 5 titles. How are you going to judge LeBron James' legacy in L.A.?
LeBron James wins 1 championship in L.A. That means he will set himself apart. He will have won 4 championships in 3 different cities. Now, that is polarizing for some fans. That still does not take away from the overall greatness and the legacy of LeBron James, though.
Leonard to Beverly. Knocked loose. Lakers come up with it.
I'm hearing some boos from the crowd. They know, just like I know, you're not getting back on D.
A drive to the basket, but it somehow stays out. Leonard. His first effort off the mark. To Davis. Count the basket inside.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Short jumper misses. DeMarcus Cousins with the block.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
To Davis. Fires the 3. Second effort. Another follow. No good. And that's a backcourt violation. Beyond the arc for 3. Paul George can't get that one to go. Defense all over him. Davis to Kyle Kuzma. James. LeBron James. First couple didn't go. That one is true. Jay, what makes LeBron so special on the offensive end?
Well, first and foremost, look at that frame. 6'9", 265 pounds with the agilities of a guard. He can blow by you. If he dips that shoulder, there's no way. There is nobody in the NBA that can guard that man one-on-one.
Leonard, textbook defense.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Now Doc wants a timeout. His guys have come out flat. Slow start in this first quarter. Time to shuffle things up. Beverly. To Paul George. DeMarcus Cousins with a piece.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
George. Well defended. To James. Shot from the lane won't go.
And this is where you know you have the offense right where you want them. Every possession, all you see them doing is complaining to the ref, complaining to each other. You're making the game uncomfortable.
That's ferocious slam inside. Safe to say, notice has been served.
Sometimes things go good. Other times, things go great. Everything going that team's way right now.
Leonard shot won't go down.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
Anthony Davis, 2 for 3 now here in the first. Who compares to AD offensively?
We would be doing a disservice if we compared AD just to one player. He's an amalgamation. Think about Tim Duncan, Kevin Garnett, Marcus Camby. Throw them all into a blender, you get Anthony Davis.
To Danny Green. James to Cousins. Count it.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Strong finish for Paul George.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Proud City.
Now the Lakers are going to call a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the first quarter. the lane, but the shot won't go. To Leonard. Drives, but his shot won't go down. To James. Down low to Cousins. Turns and slams it down. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
To Beverly. Nothing going here on that drive. Gets a look. Can't hit.
And that's how you make a difference. Every shot that the offense takes, make sure that it has a 10 as far as degree of difficulty.
No good. Defense catching a break there. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
As a player, there's nothing better than coming out in the first quarter and playing exactly the same way you played the last couple of days of practice. You're moving the ball, you're capitalizing on mistakes, and you really built a nice lead.
That ends the first quarter. So far, it's been all Lakers. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Leonard. Tough shot. He hits.
For average shooters, that's not a great shot. But for a great shooter, that's a good look.
LeBron James. He's 3 for 7.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
JaVale McGee. Tips it. Out of bounds the call. Last touch by JaVale McGee. Leonard. To Harkless. Leonard. He engulfed him that time. Cousins. To James. Can't connect from in close. Jay, upon scanning this Clippers roster, there are a lot of guards for Doc Rivers to work with.
Yeah, they have a plethora of guards, and if I'm this team and if I'm Doc Rivers, I'm thinking about how do I throw as many guards at you as possible, because Doc wants to get another guard in there to apply the same pressure. They should be the new modern-day Detroit Pistons with the style they play defensively.
Kawhi Leonard sizing up Cousins. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Kawhi Leonard is going to get 3 shots here. A career 84% free throw shooter. First one, count it. Missed the middle one. One more coming. LeBron James with the rock. And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk.
It's not every day that you see a 6'9", 265-pound freight train coming down the lane. You probably want to step out of the way.
Leonard to Harkless. Leonard. That's off the side of the rim, no good. To James. Throws it down.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to cement his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
Gets it in the right corner. They'll get it down to Green. Won't go down. LA Clippers with the basketball. Leonard. Can't go down. Smothering defense. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
And easy, too. Get back on defense.
James into the front court. His team on top by 13. Slams it down. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Leonard. Now that's a contest.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
To Leonard. Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Leonard. Tough shot. Well defended. Across the timeline comes James. The lead is 15. The pass taken away by the Clippers. Clippers have the basketball. Over and back. Changes coming from both sides right now.
Into the game for the Lakers. Number 15, DeMarcus Cousins.
Scores from the post.
Old school equals high percentage.
He throws it down. Gotta love the rim rockers.
Gotta be careful, though. Don't hang on the rim too long. You might get a tee.
Bad pass there. Clippers have it. To Leonard. Anthony Davis sends it away.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Kuzma to Davis. In the slam. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
Leonard. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. LeBron with it up top. His guys holding the big lead. Goes reverse to lay it in.
There's certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
One of the best in the biz right there. Maybe the best.
It's James controlling the offense. DeMarcus Cousins. With that shot, he's 5 for 8.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. The pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen. First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway.
I'm here. I got ball. Here we go.
George. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Number 15, DeMarcus Cousins.
Leonard.
That reach was just about a second off. He got his hand in there a little bit quicker. That would have been a steal.
Just enough imbalance. Kawhi Leonard is going to get a chance at 3 here, shooting 66% in this contest. And he hits the second.
Good shot, buddy. Good shot, buddy.
To James. Tough shot and nearly a chance at a three-point play. No foul.
Sometimes when the players find that flow, nobody else needs to touch the ball. He's in a zone by himself.
He missed his first 4 from downtown. He finally gets a 3 to go.
I'm going to tell you what every shooter thinks after he misses 4 in a row. One has to go in eventually.
Cousins to Davis. James. Oh, he had it. To Leonard. Fires the 3. It's good. And the foul. And he's going to the line for a chance at a 4-point play.
Oh, that was a big-time shot. But more impressive than the shot, the bench reactions. I love the celebration tactics. This is why you love this game.
Count it at the line. To James. And a whistle.
Just a tic-tac foul.
To number 2, Kawhi Leonard. That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Clippers have it. Leonard. And knocks it down.
It just seems like everybody's getting more touches. I'm not saying who, but it seemed like the ball stopped in a certain player's hands, which forced the defense to become stagnant.
Now the Lakers going to use a timeout as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter. Looks like some substitutions are coming on in.
Subbing in for the Los Angeles Clippers, number 23, Louis.
James to Kyle Kuzma. Lets it fly from long range. And it's Zubac with the rebound. Leonard. And he's fouled. Good play by the shooter.
You know what? That's an even better play by the defender. I like the foul there. Send a message. Nothing easy.
He's going to have to earn it now. First free throw is good. It's the second. One more coming. And he hits all 3 free throws. It's James controlling the offense. To Davis. Even to Zubac. Pins it. And the bucket's good for DeMarcus.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
George. That's how you defend.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Oh, the whistle. Jay, take your hands off of me.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Knocked loose. Great hustle. That's what you like to see. That's off of Leonard, out of bounds. James to Danny Green. The pass taken away by the Clippers.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort, it's off the charts.
Leonard. Great defense, forcing the miss. Kawhi Leonard rejects it.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
DeMarcus Cousins, huge block.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Here's Davis, and a putback slam.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
Can't get past the defender. George buries the wide-open 3. That's too easy.
That's what great shooters do. They can miss all the shots in the world, but they're going to take that next one like they just made all the shots in the world.
George, it's good for 3. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively and he makes those clutch shots, it re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
Williams into the front court. His guys trail by 10. George. Not easy.
I love the pure confidence on that jumper. He takes that three despite the defender being right in front of his face. That's borderline disrespectful.
Now the Lakers are going to call a timeout as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter. Shifting gears, here comes some substitutions.
Show up early for your chance to win. Entering the game for the Los Angeles Lakers, number 7,
James. Leonard to George. Lakers have it. Williams to Paul George. For three.
That's his second personal foul.
Paul George is going to get 3 shots here. A career 84% free throw shooter. First one goes down. Knocks down the second free throw. Knocks down all 3 at the line. Lakers at the controls right now. To Davis. Kawhi Leonard.
Oh, get that out of here.
Message sent, Jay. Caldwell Pope. It's a big finish.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Leonard. Message received. Well defended. And he's fouled. Davis going to the line for 2.
The game is too tight for you to be taking risks like that. You want to avoid foul trouble at all costs.
Knocks down the first. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Deep 3 at the buzzer. That's the end of the third quarter. The Lakers have the lead. It's Lakers ball as we start the fourth quarter. They have clearly been the better side so far. Jay, that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Well, the cardinal rule in the game of sport is whenever you go into the fourth quarter, it's 0-0. You have to play the game with the scoreboard saying 0-0. And if you can win that game by double digits, then you've done your job in the fourth.
And they call the foul. Careful there, Jay.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
That's his second personal foul. Team foul number 2.
Danny Green. To Leonard. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Free throw good to finish off the 3-point play. It's back to a 5-point game. Knocked loose. Clippers have got it. Cashes in for 2.
Look at that, calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
Can't connect from in close. To Leonard. JaVale McGee able to recover with the block. Lakers ball.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Leonard.
To number 23, LeBron James.
Kawhi Leonard is going to get a chance at 3 here. Right now, he's at 81% for this contest. And he connects on the first free throw. Second of 3 is good. Takes advantage of the foul. 3 for 3 at the line. Davis. Paul George to Leonard. George to Leonard. Here's a chance from long range. Smothering D.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Add 2 points to the board.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Shot from the lane won't go.
That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player a short arm shot.
Leonard, that's good D. Shot no good. LeBron into the front court. All tied up, just underway in this fourth quarter. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
George. Paul George is going to get 3 shots here. He's perfect from the line so far. And hits the first free throw. Second and 3, got it. Hits all 3 free throws. Los Angeles, they have it. Danny Green to Davis. Probing the defense. Knocked loose. This will get out of bounds. Last touch by Cousins. To George. Nice pace. Sets it up and slams it down.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
To Caldwell Pope from long range. And it's Williams there to secure the rebound. To Leonard.
2 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
To Beverly. Hat-trick Beverly. Small sample size, but making the most of it. He's 1 for 2.
That might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
Ooh, shows like this separate the good players from the great ones. The good players, they have good first halves, and then they fade to black in the second. The great players, they just sustain that kind of dynamic energy throughout the entire ball game.
Knocked loose. Clippers have it.
I tried to work the clock here, but you have to take care of the ball in this possession.
Leonard. Kawhi Leonard is going to get a chance at 3 here. He's shooting 85% in this game. First one, count it. And he hits the second. Perfect from the line. Hits all 3 of them. Has a look. A shot, no good by Green. It's the Clippers with the possession now. Going to launch beyond the arc. He's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off 3-point shots.
Not that time. 4-3. And it's Zubats with the rebound. Now we get a call for reaching in. Intentional foul. That means free throws with under a minute to go in the game.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.